talk slipping by, slow and low. You lean your elbows on weathered wood, small smile curling the way it should. Street outside, puddles collect in the dim, car tires humming out every now and again. There's a smell that drips with the door left ajar, swells in the room, mixing with cigar. And I tell you it's only after rain when the ache feels right. You laugh, said maybe tonight's just tonight. I keep finding myself wrapped up in that trace, warm as your coat on my legs that I wait. Been tracing up from cups on the table, like Vince in Dancing Abel. Words fall silent, never quite crisp. You tilt your head, ask where I've been. Still that soft perfume clings on my sleeve, like the quiet you never really mean to leave. So I tell you, it's only after rain when the ache slows down. You smile, say maybe we linger around. I keep finding myself wrapped up in that sense, easy as sighs, drifting intense. Every sound curled up in smoky haze. Oh, record spinning, we both have days. Would you walk with me out in the selling air? Just a thought hanging quiet there. Faint damp rising where we sat all night. Settles on skin, settles just right. Let me tell you, it's only after rain in the cafe it stays. You laugh, say maybe we needed this place. I keep finding myself caught up in that trace, soft as words, and outside still the air has changed, but in here it always remains.
Half past nothing, I find myself lingering. Warm haze over velvet chairs, toes tapping again. Caught the way glass catches what's outside. Something shimmer just trying to begin. Late hush, footsteps circle slowed to nowhere. Hands tracing lazy trails on tables thin spare. Fading edges, blurred faces drifting out. I keep chasing what I see in there. Every night I keep looking, I keep finding my way. Silhouette spinning slow round the floor in replay. Breath runs soft while reflections spin. La la won't fade away. Just dancing with strangers, I paint on the window pane. Sacs weaving through miles of mist on skin. Crackling laughter, almost lost, almost thin. Low, low, I stretch my smile in the shine, keep time in the thin. Every note shadow it might have been. Every night I keep looking, I keep finding my way. Silhouette spinning slow round the floor in replay. Breath runs soft while reflections spin. All won't fade away. Just dancing with strangers, I paint on the window pane. curling, circling again. If I talk to the light, does it talk to me so? Can I wish in a line where I watch longing grow? Every night I keep looking, I keep finding my way. Silhouette spinning slow round the floor in replay. Breath runs soft while reflections spin. Love, I won't fade away. Just dancing with strangers, I paint on the window pane. I keep looking, la la, waiting, waiting, letting the vinyl spin. Ooh la la, just me and the light, just the way things begin. There's an old laugh curling round the rooms, so thin you barely know it's there. My hands spin empty on the table, weighing out another prayer. You used to sit across from me, flicking cinders at the dawn. Your song got stuck between the lines, and now the words are gone. I trace the rim of your teacup turned upside down, like time, only silence lingering. Slow as rain and liquor, I lean into the quiet where once your story's cracked. Every line you left behind, and then circling back. Half the ashes, half the smoke. I'm sitting here behind your old blue coat. Half the ashes, half the smoke. I breathe in, breathe out, but I still choke. Oh, it's only half a room, half a laugh, half a name. When you left, nothing stays. Oh, and a room, not for all. Will it ever stay the same? You tossed your shadow over twilight, let it rest inside my shoe. I walk a crooked rhythm, haunting every bruise. Jokes fade against the drum brush and the saxophone sighs. I settle in the slow, the what, not the why. You wrote your goodbyes on the cheap vinyl, static scratching every plea. Now the air just hangs heavy, and you don't hear me. Half the ashes, half the smoke. Sitting here behind your old blue coat. Half the ashes, half the smoke. Breathe in, breathe out, but I still choke. Dust riding the needle, sorrow in the spin. One step behind the memory begin. I wanna speak, but my tongue's been lost in the cracks. Every heart leaves rings on the table, colored on black.
It's like the world sits still, just a ticking in the lights. Every clock behind the counter, counting nights. If I ever called your name soft, would you know what I meant? Trace my own reflection on the glass you left bent. I'm the hush in the record, the break in the line. There's a laugh and a loss, we in touch. You got a way of leaving, left the door standing wide. Most days I'm half measured, but at least I tried. Half the ashes, half the smoke. I'm sitting here behind your blue coat. Half the ashes, half the smoke. I breathe in, breathe out, but I still choke. Only half a face in the cloudy pane. Only half an ending calling your name.
Shine night, hands on porcelain cup, just warm enough, curtain wavering slow. Table edge catching dust, tucked into my usual side lamps. Paint the floor, and a quiet way. You know love is more than before. Someone brushing by their elastics around. Loose thread on my sleeve, tracing shapes worn down. Something always lingers, not quite a regret. Pages folded back, moments not faded yet. Breath in echoes in the glass, nothing fades, nothing's ever last. Memory in this corner chair still feels like I'm halfway there. Old matchbook crumpled, scuffed down beside my shoe. Jacket hung heavy, smoke clings in blue. Notes from the gramophone, slow swing, thinking I'll leave it all just sitting. Memory in this corner chair still feels like I'm halfway there. San Francisco streets are declining super small photo times. Screens may blink in the world outside, but tonight it's dust, soft light and pride. Memory in this corner chair still feels like I'm halfway there. Leaving back to singing.
Long night settling, my hands on the pane. Breath draws circles, nothing written, nothing plain. You on blurred like just gone train. I say, are you waiting or just passing near? Low light, don't answer, just stay here outside. Your face fading, but your warmth still near.
Fog in my chest, hum slow and thin. Let the glass hold all I can't begin.
Did you see out there the lamps swing down slow? Tracks in the dew, footprints I'll never know. You are leaving fingerprints I don't ask to show.
It's only glass, only night, only you outside.
Breath keeps fogging, drawing you back in. Thin mist trembling, cool where warmth had been. You out past the window, wish you'd come again. Blues in the glass, slow as the cafe clock. Distance pressed, silent I press, and I know just my breath, your shape, and the night never unlocked. You rest your hands, light as a linen, on the porcelain plate. Chin tucked low, counting sugar grains one by one. The hush of after midnight, the bell long done, it's ringing. You breathe in slow, feel the day begin to wane. Every glass I've poured, every chair I've cleared. Could you see me here? Could you see me here? Murmurs drift above, laughter slow and sheer. Could you see me here? Could you see me here? You rush the clock, so swap second swallow the narrow room. Steam not rising, coffee cool beside your spoon. A dress pressed flat, apron tight for dancing. The cradle in empty cups, hoping time will listen soon. Every glass I've poured, every chair I've cleared. Could you see me here? Could you see me here? Murmurs drift above, laughter slow and sheer. Could you see me here? Could you see me here? Outside the door, the street rings soft upon the window. But you remain, hands tracing circles on the formica table. Every glass I've poured, every chair I've cleared. Could you see me here? Murmurs drift above, laughter slow and sheer. Could you see me here? Hands on the porcelain plate, still and thin as lace. Could you see me here? Could you see me here?
You always asked me why my color
doubt hung heavy, why I lingered by the windows, tracing lines in fading light. It was hours after closing, hush between the tables, faint footsteps marking time across the hush of slippers white. I wrote you letters that I never sent, paper soaked and trembling, weighed by every night I spent. I watched the world through the rain, every street a memory calling out your name. Behind the velvet curtain, lost in curling smoke, old records spinning lullabies where only we could joke. Laughter in a doorway vanished with the dawn, but sometimes in the hush I swear I feel you linger on. I wrote you letters that I never sent, paper soaked and trembling, weighed by every night I spent. I watched the world through the rain, every street a memory calling out your name. If I could tell you now, would the words still soften sorrow? Or would they slip like yesterday into tomorrow? I watch the world through the rain, every street a memory calling out your name. Some nights I wait, listening for you, lost in the quiet and the rain drifting through. Tilt my head to catch the hush between the notes, upright bass weaving through undertones afloat. The bartender wipes the day from polished wood, another pour and the world feels understood. You lean in near just past the edge of light, your laughter a faint melody left behind tonight. Every phrase hung lazy in dust and wooden rhyme. I listened for something you could never quite imply, and I breathe you in over whiskey low. Let the warmth rise where the soft jazz flows on every rim of glass. Slow secrets unwind, I lose you in echoes and pauses I find. Curtains drawn for closing, the clock forgot its face. Tables cleared of footsteps, velvet folding into space. My words come slow, like pouring honey in the night, hoping somewhere you'll hear them hushed out of sight. Your sleeve, your voice left leaning by the chair, a I draw shapes in the water rings you left lingering there between the tick of silence and vinyl static's moan. I count every second that I wait here alone, and I breathe you in over whiskey low. Let the warmth rise where the soft jazz flows on every rim of glass. Slow secrets unwind. I lose you in echoes and pauses I find. Every old microphone crackles with what I don't dare say. The sax out the window, tracing lines that fade away. I pour one last memory, let the record spin its end, and watch you dissolve with the night I pretend. The soft jazz flows on every rim of glass. Those secrets unwind. I lose you in echoes and pauses I find. It's late again, I'm walking slow, warm night air, my heels tap low, each corner's hum, the world grown small through cafe haze and distant call. Street lamps glisten in puddles thin, waves of light, where my story begins. Soft sax sighs as I breathe it in. Old vinyl crackled low within. Streetlamp reflections, me and the night. Nothing but footsteps, golden and slight. Sous les lampadaires, j'avance tranquille. La ville se pose, ma voix fragile. Half-lit faces drifted past. Brush drums and time, slow but fast. Who goes there, asks the dew on glass. In the dark, I let moments last. Soft street lamp reflections, me and the night. Nothing but footsteps, golden and slight. Dust in the air, a record spins. Contrabass low, my shadow grins. Warm voices lost in cafe din, but only these lights where I begin. Street lamp reflections, me and the night. Nothing but footsteps, golden and slight. La 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 la, late night. Street lamp old town tonight. Feels right tonight. Feels like the street calls my name. Shiny silver light. Breathing in, breathing out. That scent I know. Breathing in, breathing out. Wet pavement sings below. Oh, la 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 la. Warm inside, watch it roll. Warm inside, watch it roll. Steam rising on the stone. Feels like it's kissing my soul. Soft and low. Slow steps down the lane. Raindrops and refrain. Every step a little song brings me right along. Ooh. Breathing in, breathing out. That scent I know. Breathing out. Wet pavement sings below. No random in the rain. That scent I know. Breathing in, breathing out. Wet pavement sings below. La 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 la. Oh, wet pavement sings below. Ooh la la la. Soft haze creeping, slow, slow night. Warm hair sticking, slow night. Warm air sticking glass in my head. Lean back, just looking, quiet eyes on me. Curtains drifting, not saying much, my same old scene. Low lamp humming, keep circling in. Something missing, maybe you feel that too. Thin smoke rising, tastes a bit more dry. You'll laugh a far-off sound. Don't ask why. Ease in, let it ride, don't need to say. Long pull, slow fade, just let it stay. Leaves fall on the window, don't look away. Sit close, get cold, let the records play. La 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 la, la 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 la. I hear you moving soft mirroring floor. Old wood creaks under every worn thought. Talk circles the rooms, but don't settle here. Guess we learned too little too late, dear. Ashtray silhouette, holding on, letting be. I know. You find your coat, pale blue, wrinkle free. Stay. Long pull, slow fade, don't walk away. Leaves fall on the window, we stay the same. Sit close, get cold, let the records play. Let the records play. Let the records play. La la la.
Last drink on the table, smoky air. Push my luck too long, but I ain't gone. You lean back grinning crooked in that chair, saying all your sweet nothings till they're all gone. Breathy laughs, thin lines. Oh, you love to tease. Is it over, baby? Or does it ever really cease? After last call, we're still stumbling along. After last call, lips tangled in what's wrong. Oh la, oh la, la la. After last call, ashtray full up, heavy as our words. You cast your glance, yeah, I feel that sting. Vinyl's spinning static, slow and absurd. I curse your damn charm, it's a hell of a thing. After last call, barely holding on. After last call, messing up what we want. Oh la, oh la. After last call, after last call. Got your hand on my sleeve, don't you let go. Spite in our songs, but it's all for the show. We fight in circles, dance slow on cheap tile. After last call, you're the smirk, I'm the smile. After last call, voices rough and low. After last call, hell if I ever know. Oh la, oh la. After last call, on the edge of the midnight, scraping for more dirty little secrets spilled on the floor after last call.
cups on the table, water rings grow wide, steam lifting, silent drifting through the low-lit side. I tip my chair slow, watch the minutes glide. There's nothing in our chatter but a hush we can't quite hide. Fingers wrap the handle, but the warmth drifts away. In the lingering haze, I'm lost in what you won't say. All that's left between us are 2 cups and 1 goodbye. Oh, why'd we let the daylight die? No sugar in the silence, no soft alibi. 2 cups and 1 goodbye. Your shadow leans closer, then gentle fades from view. Crack of vinyl spinning, I remember you in blue. Spoon clicking porcelain, stirring what we knew. Your eyes skim the surface, looking somewhere new. You savor the last sip while my own stays cold. Some things taste bitter when the truth's undersold. All that's left between us are 2 cups and 1 good. The sound of breath, the way you sigh, in the echo of the evening, no soft reply. 2 cups and 1 goodbye. From the bottom, trace patterns in foam. You fold napkins slowly, getting ready to roam. Outside the rain stumbles, street corners unknown. We draw out the ending, still pretending it's home. All that's left between us are 2 cups and 1 goodbye. 2 hands and mine just shakes inside. Let the vinyl crackle mourn, let the last notes fly. 2 cups and 1 goodbye. Fade with the brush strokes, leave coins on the side. The chair now feels empty, but I won't ask why. Curtains in the breeze, swinging slow and easy. Old chairs creak, night slips by. Warm lamp in the corner, nothing ever happens fast. Shadows play on dust, hushed behind the glass. Curtains in the breeze, just moving, moving. Curtains in the breeze, quiet, slow. Curtains in the breeze, soft and flowing. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. Half a cake on a plate, fork forgotten. Words hang low but don't really land. Cigarette and ashtray, last bit smoking. Clock wants to tick but it can stand. Sometimes I watch the way you breathe out. Sometimes the street keeps its sound outside. Curtains in the breeze, I let them move me, I let them move me, slide and glide. Curtains in the breeze, just moving, moving. Curtains in the breeze, quiet slow. Curtains in the breeze, sowing, flowing. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. No need to say what you mean, no need to fill the air. Curtains sing all I need. Curtains in the breeze, right there. Curtains in the breeze, just moving, moving. Curtains in the breeze, quiet, slow. Curtains in the breeze, soft and flowing. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. Curtains in the breeze, come and go. Curtains in the breeze, just moving, moving. Curtains and breeze, moving, moving. Curtains in the breeze, just moving. Breeze, quiet friend. Slow by the window, street turning blue, silver lines along my hands.
Oh, last drop falls more slow.
Room leans left, keeper wipes the glass. Safe and then low, slow to leave, slow to cease. I watch rain on the table fade.
Rain on the table.
I watch rain on the table fade.
Fade, fade.
I watch rain on the table fade, fade, fade.
It fades, it stays
on the table. Damp, my thumb traces daylight, still behind the beat, slow to rise, slow to know.
just my
Lost in damp velvet air drawn thin, waiting on a sound that never quite comes calling. I watch rain on the table fade.
rain on the table.
I watch rain on the table fade.
Fade, fade.
I watch rain on the table fade, fade, fade.
Fades, it stays.
Rain on the table. Half smile in the cloudy pane. Names with letters run together, going nowhere. I breathe out. Hard to tell if I'm here or when. Rain on the table. Rain on the table. Rain on the table. Again, again, again.
It fades, it stays.
I watch rain on the table. fade.
Rain on the table.
I watch rain on the table fade, fade,
Fade.
I watch rain on the table fade, fade, fade.
It fades, it stays.
Rain on the table. Quiet rain on the table, slow,
Slow, slow.
slow. Right by the window, empty chairs, smiling at the faces passing by. Left my name on the counter, polish up a glass side. Humming old tune, 9:30, slow circles in the hallway air. Fingers tap, quiet away, laughter echoes somewhere. Still here, still standing, still pour the water, count the time, still lonely corners, gentle hands, slow swing of the sun. Table for two, only one. Stir the sugar, lost in thought. Cold cup resting, hours gone. Half milk hard, still here, still standing. Pour the water, count the time. Lonely corners, slow swing of the sign. Goats on hooks, all run home. Steps fade, quiet, settle. Just me, the moon outside. Dust on the tip jar show. Lights down low, window closing, heart moves slow. Still here, still here.
It's late in the little cafe, voices down to a hum. You slide to the empty seat like you always come. Smoke hangs lazy, curling round my hand. Your eyes catch the sway of the band, and you say, hey, remember when we used to stay? I smile, sip slow, let your sentence trail away. Just a sober whiskey slow. And that's a quiet ripple riding low in my glass. Oh, stories ache in the corners, but we let them pass. A tune from the back, just a trickle of notes. And the sax sings things no one ever spoke. And you say funny how time tends to go. I nod but don't reply, some things we both know. Oh la lo, just us over whiskey slow. Of your hand brushed by the lamp's faint glow. We're miles from where we started, but I still feel close. Names we don't mention echo down the road. We fill up the night with words said soft and low. Outside, doors close one by one, but the warmth keeps on, so I don't run. You finish your whiskey and the world's moving slow. Two friends just talking, letting silence grow. La la slow. When silence, just us over whiskey low.
To faded pain, circles blurring under street lamps sway. Every breath a story hitching up the view, silver halos drifting, slipping into blue. Windows hum with old refrains, every sigh caught in glassy veins. I'm tracing thoughts I shouldn't keep in slow parade down rain-sunk streets. All this time I'm waiting for a sign in the dim-lit haze. Can you find me through the static? Oh, hell, I'm lost inside this glaze. Tobacco tracing lines, soft as velvet on my tongue. Shadow of a hand I thought was mine, echo melts as record spun so young. Shooby-doo-la-la, fog collects the words I lose as blurred shapes stumble by. Late cafe hush so out of tune, lonely breath, I'm here to try. All this time I'm waiting for a sign in the dim-lit haze. Can you find me through the static? Or am I lost inside this glaze? Memory stains the sill, the night slow grows, steeping what never leaves behind. Goosebumps rise in the fire. like this lace. Just the fog and me and the blues, drifting slow, fading. Just the fog and me and the blues, drifting slow into midnight's tune. The clocks run down, hands almost stray. Chairs are stacked, folks long gone away. Light above buzzes like it's nodding off. I linger by the window, jacket shrugged and soft. The bartender sweeps as if rehearsing old moves. I tap my glass, catching traces of groove. After last call, but I'm not quite done. Empty seat across where you used to run. One more slow song on the smoky old air. I wait for someone, could you still care? Coats on hooks and the jukebox sighs. A pack of matches and 2 limp ties. I remember a laugh down the edge of this room. Lingering scent, lost perfume or doom. I hum a tune just out of time. The night so low, could we realign? After last call, but I'm not quite done. Tracing rings on the bar, just me and the hum. One more slow song on the smoky old air. Is there still a chance you're walking from somewhere? Rainfall or mist. Inside I wait, holding on to a twist. A second too late or a moment too soon. After last call, there's still room. After last call, but I'm not quite done. This place holds secrets, hearts on the run. One more slow song on the smoky old air. I wait with hope, maybe you'll reappear. Bartender winks, hinting at truth. Glass to my lips, chasing our youth. Last call's faded, but hope lingers strong. I'll stay a while more, humming our song. Soft hush settles in, a slow exhale in the air. Glass dim with haze, daylight barely clings. I'm counting silent minutes in the half-lit room. Thin lines drape the window, stirring slow in June. My breath trailing after, waiting for a sign. Just a quiet comfort, edges pulled by time. Hands on the table, tracing old designs, humming low and lazy, letting worry unwind. You cross my mind like a distant tune, shuffling quiet through the still cocoon. Light moves gentle, restless then at ease, old patterns dancing just out of reach. It's only these hours drifting softer than they seem. Closes on these nights stretched thin, soft sway calling up what never quite begins. My heart leans toward motion, steady, almost shy, warm in the waiting time just passing by. Shadows fall quietly, fingers on my chin, breathing in the still, I let the dark seep in. You cross my mind like a distant tune, shuffling quiet through the still cocoon. Light moves gentle, restless then at ease, old patterns dancing just out of reach. Still here, just these few hours, softer than they seem. Curtains barely holding what the room lets go. I let myself linger, slow and low. Maybe it's nothing, just night rolling through, easy and breathless like I always do. You cross my mind like a distant